What is up, you guys? This is Dr. D, your college doc, coming to you to talk about 10 reasons why we must love. So, we need to understand and we need to evaluate what we're driven by. Are we driven by love or are we driven by fear? So, when we think of all the things that we encounter in our lives, we have tests, we have work, we have schoolwork, we interact with other people, and we need to understand why we're doing this. Why does nature continue to thrive? Why does grass continue to grow? Why do the trees continue to give us more air so we can live and we exchange our energy with theirs? Why does all this happen? And this is from a deep relationship between everything that is in being, this interconnectedness that we all share, that we all accept from one another and from things, non-living things and living things. Now, what's the first reason? Love is a humbling experience, and when we think of the great relationships, we think of the old couple that's been married for 50 years. These people, they have this deep connection with the other that you can't really measure. You can tell that it's not forced, that it's genuine, that it can't be timed. It's a timeless experience. And that's reason number one. Reason number two, nature is control. Nature is in control. And any attempt to control is an interference. We should never try to go about and force other people or other things to share, to love us, because we must love ourselves first, and only then can we invite other people into our lives so that they can enjoy resonating with us, because we share the same beliefs and the same goals. Number three, love is characterized by kindness, by compassion, understanding, agreements, non-judgment, and joining. When we have these characteristics, we see the abundance of the universe. We see how grateful we are to be here. And superhumans must be compassionate to not only one person, but everything that's in existence. So we shouldn't be narrowing our focus on any particular person, but it's always great to have somebody that resonates with us and that shares the same perspectives as we do, that we are compassionate with other people and with other living and non-living things. And what's number four? Four is the fourth reason why we must love is that we need to let all things that bother us to go. And the more important it is, the more essential it is to let it go. So what am I saying? So let's say we just got an F on our test. Let's say we just got dumped. Let's say we just didn't get into our job that we wanted. It's essential to let these things go and to create our own abundance and to do things that we really want to do and not let other people bring us back. We need to trust ourselves and trust in the universe and in our deep acceptance in everything. We need to trust in our love for all things so that we can receive love in return. Now, what's the fifth reason why we must love? So we can be at ease, relax. We can enjoy the grass and the sky, because all the things around us are just a reflection of how we feel inside. So once we feel at ease, we'll be able to love more freely and give it more freely. and will be living in abundance. That's number 6. Number 6, the sixth reason why we must love is to awaken the inner child, to have hope, to have that sense of wonder, to have that, to believe and have faith in the uncertain. Whenever universe sends something at us, we need to respond. We need to act. When we know what we want and the universe gives us the opportunity to respond and to interact, we must take that opportunity. And that will also love us. Will give us the opportunity, give us the ability to love others and ourselves more abundantly. That's the 7th reason. The 7th reason is that the past and the future is not our present reality. Everything that happened in the past, everything that's going to happen in the future, is not reality. All that is now. And we'll definitely talk about that later. Just remember your past, but don't dwell on it. Almost give it a kiss and then put it to bed. Let it go. Number 8. The 8th reason why we must love is that we need to understand that we have gotten off on the right path. Yes, we have been grateful of our past and our future. But we also need to know that anything that happened beforehand was essential to bring us to where we are today. We need to take it easy. We've gotten off on the right start, always, no matter what. And we will always head back towards our true selves and our true love for others. And what's the 9th reason why we must love? We must return to love, and especially if we have strayed off the path of love, one might say. And when we notice these things, we feel things maybe like anxiety or depression, or these negative feelings, emotions we may go through. These are signs we've gotten off the path of love. And from a doctor's perspective, we need to always feel love for ourselves and for others so that we can live in abundance and so that we could be most healthy. And once we have seen these signs that we've strayed, we need to get back on our path to love and get back and to change our actions so that we can change our reality. And once we change our reality towards the right path of love, to going back, then we'll be superhuman. Now, the 10th reason why we must love is that when we love another person or another thing, or when we feel that deep acceptance for the other with no need to always be with them and to have full control over them, because we don't have control. Remember, back to number 1. Number 2, nature. Nature's in control, not us. So, however, we must always strive to give ourselves to other people and to nature and to augment, raise the consciousness and the quality of life in others. Because in doing so, we are enhancing our relationships with the universe and with ourselves. And then as a result, we are hastening our walk towards divine power and superhuman capabilities. This is Dr. D, your college doc. Stay awesome.